You know, we've been talking about sensible survival, and one of the most important things that you can do long term is to have a garden. I mean, man has had gardens from the beginning. Maybe hunter-gatherers originally, but even in the Garden of Eden, right after the Garden of Eden, Cain raised vegetables. So, you know, we know that man has been gardening really since the beginning. So, you know, if you want to really ensure peace of mind and have a real food supply, you need to consider a garden. In fact, it's a must. You know, you can store all the food you want, but after a while it's going to run out. So just to show you, this is my small garden. It's probably about 15 by 20. It's not very big, but as you can see here, I pull about this every couple of days of just squash and cucumbers out of here. So it's really incredible what a plot will do. Too, I haven't been fertilizing this garden. Now, we have been getting a lot of rain, so that's helped a lot. But you know, really, as far as vegetables and everything, and except for my cabbage, the animals have kind of, I haven't really had a lot of problems with pests. I do have a little small fence, you may not be able to see it, around my garden to keep the rabbits out. But other than that, I'm very pleased with it. So I'm going to show you around a little bit some of the plants and what I'm doing. Okay, here's the squash that I was talking about, and as you can see, I've let a couple of these zucchinis. I mean, they just went crazy within just a day or so. These are my cucumbers. They're popping along here underneath, but and of course my squash has gone just absolutely nuts. And I'm very pleased. You can even see some of the small ones that just keep popping along. I keep these pulled pretty nicely too. Tomatoes, they're coming along. Now, I planted my garden pretty late. So really this is 1st of July. Yeah, baby, but they're coming along. Now, here's my cabbage I was talking about, and unfortunately had some infestation, as you can see, but I've sprayed them, and now the real head of the cabbage is starting to come along okay, so hopefully we'll see how that goes. Bit of onion here, just planted those along. These are my cantaloupe. As you can see, little baby. I believe there's another one right in here. There's a few all around. Here we go, here's the zucchini. This one's about ready to come on out. Here we go, got a couple of more. And I pulled these yesterday already. My leaf lettuce, which I've been pulling from. And really, for it to be this late, it's unusual. So I've really enjoyed fixing the salad and then coming inside and fresh, putting a little fresh cucumber and onion on it. Man, it's incredible. Just starting to come along. It takes a little longer to grow, but here we go. It's coming. Come to daddy. There you go. For sensible survival, you need to have a sustainable food source. Yes, we can can vegetables, we can put them up. It gives you good fresh vegetables that are really good for your body. You know the soil, you know what's being put into them. That's very important. Plus, it gets your hands in the dirt, and it gives you back your soul to the earth. And we can find out where our roots are from. You know, dust to dust is where we came from. So the only way, though, again, to ensure that peace of mind, that sensible survival, is to have a garden. You can store all the food you want to store, but after a while it's going to go away. So with heirloom seeds, which are important, those are seeds that reproduce. Those are not the seeds you find at a lot of your feed and seed, unless specified, or Walmart or wherever you buy your seed. So make sure you get some heirloom seeds, and then you can harvest those seeds to replant next year. And with all the pending legislation and everything that's going on, you need to definitely get started now. You know, there were so many people that were very concerned, talking to me about needing to get a garden going, and they were concerned about the way things were going, and very few of them actually started a garden. And they marvel at my garden, and I just laugh, because I'm like, you know, come on guys, you need to get serious about it. Listen, it's not too late to start now. Start your garden. The initial part is pretty rough, getting your ground tilled up and getting your seeds planted and keeping it you know, good and weeded. But after a while, when it really grows up, then it's just picking, and it's great eating, just wonderful. So there's so many benefits to having a garden. So just sensible living, sensible survival is having a garden.